Willie D Live.
Because again, I have a strange dichotomy in my life. My aunt was Ella Fitzgerald. I've been in Hollywood.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that.
I'm not
man.
new to this.
That's history
I grew up.
right there,
I
man.
grew up going from the projects to sitting on Tony Bennett and Frank Sinatra's lap.
Get out of here.
I got pictures. I post them
Wow.
all the time. Count Basie teaching me scales. Oh, come on, man.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Come on, Chris. You sure you Ellis? You're Ellis' nephew. You got to do it.
Do something.
Wow.
But I've been around this. I've seen the indoctrination. I know the stance my own aunt took. My aunt is a story they won't tell, but that's one of the projects I have. I'm going to tell the story of my aunt's life, her real life.
What do you remember about her?
Everything. Well, mostly our relationship was fighting over baseball. She's a Jackie Robinson, Brooklyn Dodger fan, and I'm a Bronx Bomber. I'm a Yankee fan.
How old were you when she died?
I was 28, 29.
Yeah. That's heavy. Ella Fitzgerald.
And my name and my
that's
ex-wife and my name are actually on her gravesite next to Marilyn Monroe and Humphrey Bogart in Inglewood. We were just talking about Inglewood. So I was right next to my auntie's.
Your name is on her grave?
Yeah, Left Behind by Ray Brown Jr., Janice, Karen, Christopher, and Natalie Williams.
Beautiful.
And that's all it says.
Beautiful.
So that was my dog. But again, I didn't use those stories to propel Christopher Williams.
Right.
When I came in the music business, all I said was, I'm a light-skinned guy who loves Teddy, Marvin, and Luther, and I'm trying to be a flat-footed baritone singer. And all they did from day one is try to tell me who I am.
See, Chris.
They told me Talk to Myself was hot. Do y'all believe, let's laugh about that shit.
Chris,
you know what I do in concert, Willie? Not the
yeah,
sidebar.
no.
I talk to myself because there's no one to talk to. People ask me why I do what I do. It's my prerogative. Because that's what the song, literally, they brought me in the office, and you think I'm joking. They had the barber in the office who was going to give me the Gumby. They had the genie pants that Hammer and Bobby used to wear because they needed the loose joints to get busy. And they were like, they had the choreographer and everything. They're like, we're going to make you the light-skinned Bobby Brown. I was like, whoa. I said light-skinned Teddy Pendergrass. It's like, no, we got this. And again, here's another time where they showed who they were. Because when I said no, they called Cassandra Mills and said, tell Chris we'll give him $50,000 just to do the song for shits and giggles. And they come up with one of those really cool things they say, like, just for shits and giggles. Okay, for shits and giggles, we're going to do it. So they wire over the $50,000, and I ain't going to the studio until they do it. I go to the studio. I don't even know what the record is, but they've been raving about this record. We get in the studio, and it was my first single, I Talk to Myself. I, to this day, don't like that record.
Why?
Because it felt cheap. Because, again, they were trying to use the fact that me, Bobby, and Al were becoming good friends. Me and Bobby used to, we were starting to really hang out, and we were starting to really,
they was trying to take advantage of the fact that...
And it was a corny thing because it was like, that's not really me. That's Bob.
Yeah.
That's who Bob is. Hi, I'm Chris. You can find something in me to sell that's different. And that's why they pit, because they see us as cattle.
Well,
Period.
They also understand that there's strength in numbers, and if you guys ever get together and put your brains together, perhaps you'll build something where you don't need them.
And imagine if the whole human race did that.
Yeah.
Beyond blackness. Because I'm not a racist. But I feel that a small part of racism should be in every ethnic group, because that'll teach you to appreciate, one, the truth of who you are, which we have no clue, most of us. Unfortunately, we've been stripped, so we can't get back to that place of and now the internet has created all these know-it-alls. So you got people on the internet all day who are just talking about, yo, I know this for a fact, and that may be a fact for you, so you have to be gentle in your message and say, listen, all I can say is this what worked for me. Because all of these great places that people have got to, whether you're Oprah, this one, that one, Barack Obama, they got their different journeys. They got their different journeys.